Hello teachers, today I'm going to share with you a very sophisticated way where you can turn your classroom activity to be more attractive, interesting and helpful. So as we currently running our online classes because of the global pandemic, so in what ways we can assign an exciting activity or project to our students? Guess what? You can use Google Site as the media to do certain projects. It is fun and easy to use. Also, you don't need to pay because Google is giving it for free and everyone can have access to Google Site as long as they have Google account. So, one of the project sample that you can assign to your students is using Google Site to do self introduction. So you see, you can create a stunning self-introduction using Google Site. So, do you want to know how I do it? So, I'm going to share with you, so please pay attention. So, after that, you can apply it to your class. Alright, so first thing that you have to do is open the browser from your laptop or PC because Google Site can only be accessed through your PC or laptop's browser. It cannot be accessed through your mobile phone. And then I'm using Google Chrome to access the Google site. So let's click on the Google Chrome, and then when it opens, uh, you have to make sure that you have Google account, so you have access to Google site. And if you don't have any Google account, you can create one, and it is for free, and you can create it anytime and anywhere. So let's move and let's click on the address bar. Okay, I'm going to type sites.google.com and then click enter button. Okay, we have to wait for a minute. Okay, now it's open, and in here this is the first layout of the Google site. In here you can find all the project that you created uh, inside the Google sites, and then there are some templates that you can use for your Google sites. For example, there is a student portfolio if you want to assign them to do their portfolio, and then there are project and event as well. But as I mentioned earlier, that our project is about self-introductions or online profile using Google Sites, so we have to create a new one. So the template that available for the online profile is not available yet, but you can create one by click the blank option here. All right, I'm going to click it. Okay, so this is after you click the blank option, this is the brand new that you can use to your own project. It appears like this, where you can find the toolbars to insert any content of your Google Sites. On the right corner of your laptop. Alright, so now we are ready to create our own Google Site project, which is online self-introductions or online profile. So first of all, what you have to do is click on the left corner of your Google Site screen. You can change this, so this is called the site name. So now for example, I'm going to type Williams profile. and then you can click enter. All right. Okay, so after you change the site name, the next step that you can do is you can edit the header type. So you can change the image, or you can change the type of this section. First of all, I'm going to change this by click header type, and I'm going to use, there are some options like cover, large banner, or title only. But to make it interesting, we can use cover or large banner and banner. And here I'm going to use cover. Alright, after that, um, okay, I'm going to change the layout or the background of these sections by using an image. So I'm going to change the image by clicking in this area. Alright, and then click upload or select image. In this case, I'm going to upload some selected photos that I have prepared for making this tutorial. Then click upload. Okay. Alright, and then you can choose some pictures that you think is good for the area that you're going to change the layout. So I'm going to choose this picture. Okay, great. As you can see, the layout is now changed. Okay, alright, so I'm going to make some adjustments over the top area of this profile. So I'm going to click these options. It's called remove readability adjustment. So by clicking these options, it is going to turn your layout or your photos to more brighter filter, like that. After you click this option, all right, and then I'm going to make some adjustments or change this area. I'm going to type self introduction. Okay, on top of this there are some options like the font. If you want to change the type of the font, and also there are font size. If you want to change the size of uh, this text, for example, I'm going to change it to 35. Let's click 35. All right, let's click 35, and then there is also option to make the text bold or italic, and then also you can underline your text if you want. So okay, like that. So I'm just going to do like that. So okay, but okay, let's just change the font to more uh, interesting font. Let's try this one, or this one. Okay, let's try another one. All right, so I'm just gonna stick with the font, with that font, and after that, let's scroll to the bottom. And here, after you make your introduction layout, you can add some text to begin to introduce yourself. For example, uh, like you can greet everyone good morning or uh, hello, something like that. And to add some text over this Google site form, you can use text box options over here. And let's type hello everyone. It's nice to meet with you. Alright, like that. And then we can also make some adjustments to make it looks better. Okay, so I'm going to change the font size into, let's say, 24. And then let's make it more to the center by click the align to the center. Alright, and let's select both text. Alright, also you can change the themes if you want to change the overall layout of your project. And let's see the themes that are available here. There are some, and maybe I'm going to use this one. Okay, let's click this one. Alright, and after you apply the theme, you can see there are slight changes over here. And let's continue. Okay, so let's start first with the name sections. So what you have to do is, again, go to the right side of the Google site and then click on the layouts. There are some types of the layout that you can use uh, based on the content that you want to provide for your Google site. In here, I'm gonna try to use this one, and let's say, let's not let's say, but let's type my name is William Cristiano Saptenno, and people call me Will or William. Alright, and then um, let's add some photos. Okay, again, okay, I'm going to choose this photo. Yes, so you can edit this photo and also this text box like this. You can drag the slider down to make adjustment to your photo and release that. And also in here, um, let's edit the text. Alright, so I'm going to highlight and then select another font. Let's click this one, and then I also want to change this text, and then click the italic and bold. want to add information about when I was born, and I'm going to click this layout also. Okay, but you can change the positions of the photos box and also the text box. I'm going to drag this over here. And then okay, let's drag the photos aspect ratio, and let's type the informations about when were you born or when I was born. So I'm gonna type I was born on September 14, 1995. And let's add more information. Right now I am 25 years old. I'm 25 years old. And let's adjust the text also. Let's change the font size 24, and also let's highlight this text, and also we make it bold. Okay, and then now we select the next pictures for this area of information by click on the picture box and then click upload, and then select the picture. I'm going to select this one. Alright, and then alright, so the next information that I want to add is where I currently live, and I'm going to choose this layout too. I'm going to click that. Alright, and I'm going to adjust this area also by moving down to the bottom and adjust it to the center, and also drag this aspect ratio, okay, like that. And I'm going to type I grew up in an island in a small and beautiful island. I'm born in the eastern part of Indonesia. Alright, and then let's edit the text, and let's select another font. Let's select this one, and alright, okay. So after that I'm going to add another pictures related to the maybe the Ambon Island or something like that. I'm going to select this picture. Okay, let's let it loading, and then maybe let's adjust the photos. All right. All right, like that. So I have put some information like my name, where I was born, and then where I grew up or where I live. Okay, so I also want to add some informations. This is optional actually. So I'm going to add information like my educational background, and then also my hobbies. So let's choose this layout also. Choose this layout as well. And okay, let's type I graduated from Patimura University in 2018. I hold a bachelor degree in education. Okay, and then let's add some information also. Right now or currently, I'm pursuing my master degree in the same field. And let's adjust the text as well. All right, and we are going to add photos as well. Let's click upload and select the photo, and let's see. Okay, I'm going to choose this photo. All right, so we have the name and also the information where I was born, and then where I live, and also the additional information like my background of education. And the last thing I want to put is what I like to do or my hobbies. Alright, for the hobbies sections, I'm going to use this layout. I'm going to click it, and it is going to appear over here. There are three uh, photo boxes, and let's select pictures for each of these boxes. So I'm gonna click plus button and then upload. Alright, I'm going to choose this photo and then add another one. Alright, and then add the last one. And alright, so let's click to edit the text to add informations about that, about this particular photo. So I'm going to type I love photography, and then cooking, and also and I have passion in teaching English. Alright, so let's edit this each text. Good, and I have put some informations. Let's close my self introductions. Let's add text box. So let's type thank you so much, and let's adjust the text again. Let's choose the font size to 36 maybe, and then let's move it to the center, and let's select the best font for this. Alright, like that. Lastly, I'm going to make it more interesting or eye-catching. So let's see the options available over here. First, we can uh, select this option for the background of this particular um, layout. I'm going to choose this one, and then I'm going to change the other one, and then this one also. Alright, so basically we have finished with the tutorials, but the last step that you need to do is you have to publish it. Okay, so there are the publish button over here, and when you click that, and then there are the web address that is yours. So whenever you use this kind of address, it will automatically open your Google site for this particular project. And then I'm going to click publish, and let's wait for a moment, and your site has been published successfully, and then click view it, and let's it loads for a second. Alright, so our project is done about self introductions using Google site. So we can see the layout here is very interesting, and it's very different from the traditional project. So we can upload it to internet and everyone can read it. Let's see the information that I have put, and see, it's very unique and very attractive. So that's the way you can create your own online profile or self introduction using Google site. And thank you so much for watching, and definitely we are going to do another uh, video of tutorial for another topic. Thank you so much.